Hello everybody. I'm going to read a story called The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. If you want to play along, you're going to need a character like this one, or maybe a soft toy. You'll need 12. And you need 12 pretend cookies. You could make them out of paper like this, or you could use buttons, or you could even make some cookies or use a packet of biscuits, and then you'll have to eat them when you're finished. So, are we ready? The doorbell rang. "I've made some cookies for tea," said Ma. "Good," said Victoria and Sam. "We're starving." "Share them between yourselves," said Ma. "I made plenty." "Let's share them. One for you and one for you. Another one and another one. One more, one more. One, 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 and one. Let's see how many they got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look, it's the same. "That's 6 each," said Sam and Victoria. "They look as good as Grandma's," said Victoria. "They smell as good as Grandma's," said Sam. "No one makes cookies like Grandma," said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. "Come in," said Ma. "You can share the cookies." Let's put them back in the middle so we can share them. 1 each. And then another one. And one more. See how many they've got. 1, 2, 3. "That's 3 each," said Sam and Victoria. "They smell as good as your Grandma's," said Tom. "And look as good," said Hannah. "No one makes cookies like Grandma," said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Peter and his little brother. "Come in," said Ma. "You can share the cookies." Let's put them back in the middle and we'll share them again. So, 1 each and one more. Oh, this time they've got 1, 2. "That's 2 each," said Victoria and Sam. "They look as good as your Grandma's," said Peter, "and smell as good." "Nobody makes cookies like Grandma," said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. "Come in," said Ma. "You can share the cookies." Let's put them back in the middle and we'll share them. 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There, we had enough to give everybody 1 cookie. That's one each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy. And look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And rang. Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you'd better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang.